The 2018 NFL playoffs field was cut down to 4 teams over the weekend, and the Chiefs, Patriots, Rams and Saints will now gear up for the conference championship games on Jan. 20. The Chiefs won their first postseason game at Arrowhead Stadium in 25 years by dropping the Colts 31-13, while the Patriots stomped the Chargers in Foxborough thanks to big performances from Tom Brady, Sony, Michel and Julien Edelman. Over in the NFC, the Rams ran roughshod over the Cowboys inside the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum 30-22, while the Saints had to rally from an early 14-0 deficit to beat the Eagles 20-14 inside the Superdome. Both conference championship games are rematches from earlier in the regular season. The Pats beat the Chiefs 43-40 at home in Week 6, while the Saints managed to snap the Rams' undefeated streak in Week 9, 4-5-3-5 in New Orleans. Check out an analysis on all 4 remaining teams in the list below. Record: 12-4 divisional round matchup versus Number 1 Patriots, January 20th, 6:40 p.m. ET on CBS. Patrick Mahomes led the Chiefs to their first home playoff victory in 25 years on Saturday against the Colts, and now the MVP frontrunner gets a chance to get his team to the Super Bowl when the Chiefs host the Patriots at Arrowhead Stadium. The Pats were able to beat the Chiefs 43-40 in Foxborough back in Week 6 after a chip-shot field goal from Stephen Gostkowski just as time expired, but Mahomes was still able to put up amazing numbers with 352 passing yards and 4 touchdowns. Record: 11-5 divisional round matchup at Number 1 Chiefs, January 20th, 6:40 p.m. ET on CBS. The Patriots stomped the Chargers 41-28 on Sunday to qualify for the 8th consecutive AFC Championship game. Sony Michel looked dominant on the ground with 124 yards and 3 touchdowns on 24 carries, while Tom Brady was in top postseason form with 342 passing yards and a touchdown on 34 completions. Bill Belichick holds a 6-2 coaching record against Andy Reid teams, which includes a 24-21 win over the Eagles back at Super Bowl 39 in 2005. Record: 13-3 divisional round matchup versus Number 2 Rams, January 20th, 3:05 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. It's been just about impossible to beat the Saints this season. Drew Brees broke his own NFL record for pass completion rate. Michael Thomas was the league's most efficient receiver. Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram remain a dynamic duo in the backfield, and this defense is elite against the run. There have been some hiccups along the way, but the Saints team has also found the way to win when it wasn't always easy. Now, they're the odds-on favorite to hoist the Lombardi Trophy, are tops in the NFC, and have home field advantage in the playoffs. The last time that happened, the Saints won the Super Bowl. Now, they look to give Brees one more ring before he walks away for good. James Parks. The Saints will host the Rams in the NFC Conference Championship game on Sunday afternoon. Record: 13-3 divisional round matchup at Number 1 Saints, January 20th, 3:05 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox thanks to a dominant 1-2 punch of C.J. Anderson and Todd Gurley. The Rams were able to rack up 273 yards of total rushing offense in a 30-22 win over Dallas in the divisional round. The Rams are now back in the NFC Championship game for the first time since the Greatest Show on Turf era, but will have accomplished what they failed to do in the regular season and beat the Saints inside the Superdome in order to get to the Super Bowl.